That's a definite boom banger hole filler.
Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Is it me you're looking for? All right, listen, everyone. I did another update. I even thought it was good. I was trying to tell everyone, yes, happy Wednesday. We're back again.
And trying to be quiet about it to make
I know,
it sound
going-
like he was muted.
And then I look down, I'm like, it's not moving. The bar's not moving. Anyway, here we are. Thank you for your 2-month membership, Mike O'Malley. Thank you for your 2-month membership. And Richard Sappington, does this count? Asking for a friend. It definitely counts, brother. I appreciate the super chats and the membership for Mike O'Malley. You guys are awesome. Boom goes the dynamite. Listen. Yes!
What a day.
Yes! 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 All right. We didn't have any W Bank pickup this week. We still have last week's W Banks. W Bank did not order my boxes. And yeah, so we have no W, but we have Charlani Bank, which is not a Loomis, which is fine. The M Bank, which is not a Loomis. 2 LW 1s and 2s, still last week's W's we didn't check. And then the Ice Cold P Bank, LP1 and LP2. I hunted 5 P Bank boxes last week. That video will probably be out soon enough, but it's an ice cold bank. I'll just put it that way. It's ice cold. We had fines, but it's ice cold. It is the cold P Bank. Thank you for the sip. The grape juice tonight is lower quality. It is the $2 Chuck.
We were just we were trying. Like, we just wanted to see if it was like that bad or not that bad. It's literally
Mike O'Malley redeemed grape juice. Thank you very much. That was his first token redemption.
Although $2 Chuck is now $4.
Yeah, it's not $2 Chuck anymore. Just like Thunderbird's no longer a quarter.
Mike O'Malley.
No longer a quarter twice. Who remembers the Thunderbird motto? What's the reason? Grapes are in season. What's the price? A quarter twice. You're not old enough. You guys, you have to be a boomer or an early Gen Xer for that. All right.
Mike O'Malley says king.
Listen, Lindas. We have a box hunt tonight. RFT pack. If you like walkers, there is no walkers that are the same. It's all a bunch of silver $half walkers. PDNS sets, all different. And yeah, they're pretty cool packs. Dixie. It's called the P Bank for a reason that I keep it as that because I already labeled the NB Bank. Although I stopped I haven't even gone to the NB. I got to go to the NB Bank. I've been there like 4 weeks. They might have 2, 3, 4 boxes or none. We don't know. I got to go to the NB Bank this week. I stopped going there. All right. It was a drink, but it was in a bottle. All right, socks. If you have interest, $149 starting bid. It comes with a box hunt. It's nothing but walkers. Plus you get what's in the box and or a skunk 90%er. The socks today are, listen, you guys need to Lego my Eggo waffles. You need to Lego my Eggo waffles. Oh yeah, those are RFT shoes. Come on. You need to Lego my Eggo waffles. Lego my Eggos. Alright, we did it. Lego my Eggo. 185 MC Silverworth. Silver Wolf feels lucky.
Yeah. Hi, Gina. Good to see you.
Yeah, NB Bank is not, it's not my new bank. It's my old new bank. It's actually the original bank I used to go. Shawnee, no. It's the original bank I set up with Charlani Bank, and it used to be really good. And it was called the, what did I call it then? I picked it up on, it was the original W Bank. Then I closed them down because I didn't like them. And then I went to somewhere else. Then somebody I liked moved there, and I went back to them, and it was my NB Bank. So it's my NB Bank. The W Bank was my drop-off bank previously, and the F Bank was my red hot bank that became my drop-off now because they stopped ordering me halves. So it's all switched around, but I know who's what. Anyway, there's still the NB Bank. I'm going to call them something else, and then I'm going to call my new bank the NB Bank. Yeah, man.
All right, we've got MC Silverwolf.
I don't know if that made sense.
Going once.
Who's on first?
Going twice.
Jim Goodwin's looking for a good win. Who's on first? I don't even know what I said. But bottom line is I said what I said, and that's all that I'm going to say. And it ain't over until the fat lady sings. JD Sharp, $5 make you holla. Howdy, y'all. Good luck. Got 4 boxes of halves, 8 rolls left in box 3. Found a 64 340s, a 76S silver bicentennial 40%er, and a gold plated. Can't get mad at that. Richard, I can't repeat it.
Jim Goodwin.
Jim's like, listen, MC, let me get this 210 going once. It's a silver quarter no matter what right now.
210 going twice.
Fuck. Jim's actually 2 in a row of finding silver.
5-4.
Come on, JD. Fill that board.
3-2-1. Sold if it holds. Jim Goodwin, 210.
19. Oh, is it it's not a type B reverse. 1964 Philadelphia on the board. All right.
Yeah, the weather pretty rough today.
And it's going to be bad in the next 30 minutes to an hour.
J-Dog, hi. Thank you for your $5 American money.
Is that J-Dog with the fist bumper?
Let's do CB1.
And by the way, Jim Goodwin, for those that have interest, I cracked open a full roll of BU, well, uncirculated, because they're not made for circulation, proof Benjis. This was the top coin.
What the heck happened?
And this was the bottom coin. Look at the toning on those. So one add-on is 2 toners. It's the top and bottom. All the other ones are the middles, and one had a milk spot. So I made that its own add-on too. So they're all BU, but one has a milk spot. It's ugly. These are the toners, and then these are all the inside ones down here. And there is one with Cameo. First one to add one on will get the Cameo Obverse Benji. Other than that, all the rest have very minimal Cameo.
Hi, Scott Thacker. How are you? JD Sharp says we're going to be rocking around 8:30 here. One big storm coming my way. Will you stay safe too? It was pouring rain today, for sure.
Shawnee, add a silver quarter.
I don't know what you did here, but this is not right.
It printed small, and I was going to print more, but I didn't want to waste paper and ink. So I figured we would just use it, and if it's that annoying after today, I will print new ones.
I can write small, but man.
I know. I need a Jim Goodwin.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. All right. CV1. Let's open it up and see if there's any silver deliciousness facing us. Well, I don't see a silver ender. I have some new ones, but you know we're going to... Really? That's how it's going to tear it. Is this what we're doing today?
Saving on paper and ink. Well, the day that he starts printing 2 to a sheet, I'm going to be like, dude.
All right, Jim. Good luck. If there's no 90s.
All right. I am in the chat now. So if anybody has a question or comment you want me to read, tag me at Charlani every day. It helps me to see that your question is for me to read to Rob. Hi, Chris. Welcome to the RFT fan club.
What's up, Chris?
Welcome.
Thank you very much. As a
We
quick
will not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
Yeah, we missed the fill the board by a 90 last stream. And as a quick reminder, I will have Morgan's available on Friday. One is in 1878 CC. And I will also have available
Hi, Squirreling Silver.
a 1916 Denver key date Mercury dime. It'll be
Johnny
available.
T.
I'm just going to see if everyone wants it. If not, it'll just go back into the land of maybe one day someone will want it.
It'll be useful when I need it for sure, Johnny T. Jim Goodwin says, sorry, I asked for an... before you were in the chat, can I get an add-on that has the cameo
Yeah,
on
you will get the add-on. It's the top one. It was the second. Listen, if you look at the sheet, I'm offering 19 of them. I kept one. Only one had cameo on both sides. This one had better cameo on the front. But it has very minimal, so it wouldn't get cameo, but the front has great cameo. Look at that.
Thank you for repeating it, Jim.
The front has great cameo. Unfortunately, because the back has almost zero, it wouldn't get cameo. But it's still the second best coin of the bunch. I only kept one for myself, and I'm offering 19 of them up. This is the second best one. The first one who got an add-on got it. So that one's yours, Jim. Just the top one. It's all the same price, $25. I mean, it's...
Well, you have some extra.
The bottom ones, I have one that has a milk spot. It's $20. And then if they wanted 2 of the toned enders, I made that 50 for 2. They're toned. They're still BU. They're just toned.
So they're pretty.
Yeah.
So they're the prettier ones.
Yeah, and I wouldn't do anything with them. I'd let them sit and keep toning.
Beth Hallmark says, I overbought foreign coins and have 10 pounds of British, 1960 to current. What is the break of demonetized coins? What?
It depends on the country. Some
We will
countries...
not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
Went to the decimal system, and some countries are no longer having stuff in circulation, or no, it's demonetized. So it just depends on the country. Listen, I'm not a foreign or world coin expert. I still look them up on the ones I don't know. So it's just open up numista.com and plug everything into Numista and take a look at them and sort them by country first, and then you'll be able to do that quicker.
Jan said, I like what the screwdriver said in the Nick-a-Date short.
I didn't even mean to do that. It always has that written on there. I have it written on 3 sides.
Hi, Emil.
But I just put it down, and after I was editing the video, I was like, wow, that was very lucky that it was facing that way. It's almost never facing the way I want it to face. Lucky.
Your membership, Chris,
I'm in arrears.
I didn't know we
had that coupon in there.
Your membership is based on the email connected to your YouTube.
Yeah, whatever you log in with, if that's...
Yeah, if you change your name, as long as you're in the same
That's
email,
a definite
it's connected.
boom banger.
hole filler.
Definitely a boom banger hole filler. Come on, Jim. CB Bank has been good to us, but it doesn't normally get these kind of rolls. We'll see, though.
I'm looking to see really quick.
Must have been love.
Yeah, and it shows that you have, this is a brand new channel.
Whisper.
Yeah, it shows that it's a brand new channel, which means that it's a new email address. I hope that helps.
And by the way, really quickly, I do want to thank B3. B3 has added tonight's EOS at the very end. I almost forgot, B3. You bought it last week to add on as a giveaway, and then we had other people that had giveaways, and I was reconciling my shipping, and I had one unshipped payment, and it was you, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I remembered. Thank goody.
Scott Thacker says, after losing my entire silver stack almost 3 years ago, I have finally started building a new one.
Ooh.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're rebuilding it. I'm sorry you had to lose it before. What grade is the 16D? Asks Andrew.
It is not slabbed.
I said hi.
It is not slabbed. It is slightly damaged. I would say it's G6 to VG8 details, but it's not, there's no reason to slab it. I know it's authentic. I already authenticated it with all the markers that I know of. I know it's good. That's why I bought it for cheap. I'm going to offer it for cheap. It is damaged though. Will not get a straight grade, but it's probably G6 details. Could be VG8. It's right on the cusp. It's, if I were to, the front has the damage, and the front is probably VG10. The back does not have any damage, but it has wear, and the back has G4 detail, G4. So I netted it G6. So I'm gonna offer it under gray sheet for AG3 price, which means like $100 under the gray sheet of AG3. You're not gonna get a better deal. I can post pics, put it on eBay, and get probably a few $100 more than my starting bid, but I'm going to offer it first. If it doesn't sell, I probably will put it on eBay.
Jeff Thule Tiger Thomas.
NIFC.
Thank you for the gifted membership. It looks like Jana Bosak got that. Awesome.
All right, NIFC number 1.
Chris, I don't know if you saw my comment, but you would have to just log out of your new account and log in with your old email address.
Oops. All right, there we go. Let's get back to the hunt. Oh my goodness gracious. He was probably trying to do a member shout out and bought a membership or thought he had to renew.
Yeah. But yeah, it was recreated today. Like literally, his account is this right here. And it's literally today. Yeah.
That would have been nice to get a silver window on that bad tear job. Probably a relation.
Okay, but okay. I recognize the last name for sure.
Yeah, we recognize the last name, but it's not the first name.
Yeah, I don't know how else.
All right.
All right. If you have any questions or comments,
Oh my goodness.
please tag me. Evan Gould says, member for 10 months, RFT team
Thank
member.
you, Evan.
Wow, 2 months until 1 year.
Come on, baby.
Glad to be a part of the community. Yeah,
Thank you
sure.
for the support as well.
Rob, have you seen the 2026 Red Book design? Asks.
Yeah, it's
Joe.
different. I have not bought one yet. I did see it. I have it as on my Amazon links, but I haven't bought it because I figured the 2025 is still good. I know I have problems. I hate spending extra money. And I don't use the Red Book too much anymore because I have a lot of it memorized. But I will get a new 2026, or I'll probably wait till 2027 comes out in like 4 months. You know, I have problems. What I hate about them releasing it...
We will not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
What I hate about them releasing it so early is that they don't have the mintages. So I typically wait a year to get the next book, which is what I do. But, you know, I have issues, like I said. If I was a new collector today, I wouldn't wait. I'd get myself a red book and a loop or a scope. Probably a scope, unless you're young. Loops are fine, but they're tough on my eyes after a while. Unless you get the new loops that we have, these kind, holy cow. These ones, they have so much space to see everything. I'm going to do some PCGS unboxings. And if you watch Ben the Coin Geek, he uses one of these, or at least he must use one of these, because it's so easier to show you guys details up close with this. So, yeah.
You know what? I need to put that in my notes. Hold on. He's under RobFindsTreasure. Give me a second.
Come on, one NIFC, Jim. We're on roll number 19. It's early, but not much is happening yet. Everybody needs somebody. I don't know if Big Mill's in the chat, but I laid in bed last night and watched like an hour and a half of his 2.5-hour stream. After the fact. He was not streaming anymore, but I was just watching it for funsies.
Here's the eBay store. I don't know what you're looking for, Michelle.
eBay?
But you can also go to the website, which is just RobFindsTreasure.com.
Listen, my eBay store doesn't have anything outside of what my website has. My website, I don't get charged 10% fees. But I do put stuff on eBay because it is a huge audience of people. So if I'm going to sell something one-off and I want maximum value, minus 10%, then I go to eBay.
Resin says, I have recently discovered homemade cold brew coffee. So much better than hot brewed coffee.
Listen,
I love cold brew.
Cold brew coffee for me is very simple. Whatever's left of the coffee pot the next morning and I'm too lazy to start a fresh pot, I just add ice to that and it's a little bit thicker and better.
Hi, Perplexed Mind. I see you.
What's
Ben's
up, Perplexed?
skills are unparalleled. He makes the rest of us look terrible at it, says Indigon.
His camera work on the items are really good. I always like watching his channel. He's one of my little pleasures late just to watch when he has unboxing. Buffalo Joe, thank you. I sent it out.
eBay. Yeah.
I sent it out, Buffalo Joe. It is in the mail.
Happy early birthday to Rob next week. Can't join the streams until next Friday.
Oh, that's right.
Tonight, so best wishes.
You know what?
Yeah, your birthday's on. Isn't it on Monday?
It is coming up. It is coming up. I forgot. But actually, I forgot. Then I remembered for one reason.
Because I told you something might be late.
No, because I got this. Because I got this in the mail from B3.
Oh, you're honestly the best.
I got this
B3.
in the mail from B3, and I thought, he loves me.
He is the best, for sure.
I thought, he loves me. By the way, on Friday, if you guys want, or even tonight if you want, I do have a complete, very nice BU Kennedy $half set if somebody needs the complete set. Well,
who chose this
I say
box?
Complete set.
No, Richard Cornell. That's a big fat no in that comment.
It's not complete. It's to 86 or something, but it has all of them. No, I'm not going to do it tonight. We'll save it. I need... You know what I keep forgetting to look for, Shalani? I need 82Ps. I need decent... They don't have to be perfect. I need decent 82Ps. I could make 1,000 Kennedy $half sets if I had some dang 82Ps that were nice enough. But, as you know, 82 and 83 didn't come in uncirculated sets.
Yeah, that was a big fat unnecessary.
What did I do?
No, not you.
Adventures! Oh, you found your first 2025D, Penny?
Happy Wednesday.
By the way, on eBay, I had a I had a person who ordered one of my 2025 P&D penny rolls. I put in the description, I only have 10 of these. 4 of them do not have the ends showing. They're both reverses. But I'm going to put on the roll 2025D so that you know what it is, but it doesn't have the end showing. Somebody bought them, got them, and took pictures. Said, this is unacceptable. Other than your writing, how do I know it's 2020 ID? I'm like, it was in the video. It was in the description of the sale.
Yeah.
You bought it. I mean, that's just how it goes. I mean, it is what it is. He goes, well, I'd like my money back. I was like, as soon as I get them back unopened, I will give you your money back.
Yeah.
And then he goes, can you pay for shipping for me to send it back? And I was like, I paid for free shipping to send it to you.
Yeah, you can send it back because you.
When I
don't read.
refund you, I've already lost the shipping. So now you didn't read, and I am out the shipping and materials. I am not paying for you to ship it back. Well, I'll give you negative feedback. I'm like, it'll be my first negative feedback in 26 years over you not reading the description.
Yeah.
I was like, man, just send it to me and I'll refund you, but I'll pay for your shipping when I get it. I'm just not going to deal with it.
Disgusting.
I'm just not going to deal with it. I'm not going to deal with it. I don't need a negative feedback.
Even with, yeah.
Been selling on eBay since August of 1999. 3 years after they started. I have zero negative feedback in that entire 26 years. And by the way, what I just said wasn't exactly how I said it. I was making sure that, I don't get negative feedback. But yeah. I probably could have disputed it and won if you did give me negative feedback, but I was like, you know what? For $5, fine.
Ugh.
For $5,
Not in the mood tonight. I'm just not in
fine.
the mood tonight.
For $5, you win.
Chris, did you
win.
figure it out? Are you back yet?
Come on, Jim. Come on, Jim. I have to update the board. 2 NIFCs. And that's it so far. Who chose this box?
Not so easily, Jar Jar. Actually.
Oh, Jar Jar Binks is in the house?
Yeah, he said you can get negative feedback removed easily.
Yeah. It's
not
not
that
easily.
easy,
You have to
for
prove
sure.
stuff. I could prove when he says, because I have the emails now, I can prove that he didn't read the description and I refunded him and I paid for shipping back. So there's no way I could get negative feedback for it, which is why I did the trifecta of blockages.
Oh, good. Silver
right.
makes sense. Have a good lunch.
And I'm just complaining. It's not a big
It's a
deal.
complaining kind of day for
But-
some of us over here.
But he should have read the
Small
description. I even put.
businessman.
Oh, and by the way, that part of the description, I
know
bolded and put in red.
Yeah, people
You
don't
couldn't
read
miss it.
things.
You
It's
couldn't
just-
miss it unless you just said, "Oh, DDO," unless you said, "I'm not going to read it."
Maybe he can't read, and that's the problem.
Trelawney, that's not what happened. All right, we got a 74D DDO. I can tell I have a trained eye. It's definitely there. It's circulated. It is what it is. Bingo bango. Now we have a miscellaneous. Jim, you're taking it. I don't need any more out here. I don't care if you've already got one in your other hunts. It's yours. Goodbye. Good riddance, 74D. Adios, amigo. One less in my area. And that is the FS 101.
You know Mike at the post office? He's colorblind. I found that out. And so I went through all of the, well, what is that color? What is that color?
Most people can hit the
Interesting.
basics.
It's
They just can't
absolutely
see the
interesting
shades.
To me.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, Jimbo. Let's go.
I never read descriptions. Too much work, Coin Pig. People do it to Bear all the time. He is red-green colorblind. He is. It fascinates me that different. And my main question was, how did you find that out, though? Because if I just say that's green, then what I think is green might look different
over
to
time
you.
they start saying stuff like that looks purple. And you're like, no, it's pink. And like, no, it looks purple. And then you start realizing when they ask for 20 other people that it's pink, not purple, then they start realizing they see a little differently. So then they get tested because it happens with other colors, and then they find out. Compared to Charlani, I'm colorblind. Compared to you.
Sometimes.
The only thing Charlani's blind to is money. Like, she's money blind. She's just money blind. I saw her Google. I saw her Google searching something about trees. I'm like, what are you searching? She was like, I'm just trying to find out how, like, I know it's tough to do because not everyone can do it, but how do you grow a money tree? And I was like, well, you have to marry someone with money. That's how you grow a money tree, Shalani.
Richard Cornell, if that was a joke, not funny and inappropriate and a little offensive, to be honest. A little bit. I don't like it. I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but
he's in a mode like us. Is he in our mode?
He might be in our mode, but I'll tone it down a little bit.
Come on, Jim. This is not a good win so far. Cody dice.
What if what I think is blue is actually what you know is red? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how would you know that?
You would have figured it out pretty quick because you would have been wrong on so many things. You'd be arguing young, and then everyone else around you'd be like, no, that's that. And you're like, why is everyone saying it's that? Then you start figuring it out.
But what if this is red? Like, or let's say...
You would say to me, ooh, I like your keyboard. The red goes good. I'd be like, red, it's blue. And you'd be like, it's not blue, it's red. And I would say, no, it's blue. And then you like take a picture, send it to somebody. What color is that? It's blue. Then you'd find out pretty quick in life. You would find out really quickly exactly. You wouldn't know when you were a little kid. You would find out later, like when you're 6, 7, 8.
So he found out because he really wanted to be a pilot, and you can't be a pilot in the Air Force if you're colorblind.
Yeah.
He found out when he was a junior in high school.
Yep, that'll happen. Like I said, you'll find out later in your life. You're lucky you'll find out when you're 6 in kindergarten, but you probably won't have the gumption to ask other people why you're seeing something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes some time.
I don't know why my brain couldn't wrap around that. Like, I'd say that's... if I think that color is... Yeah, I don't know. Listen... Sometimes I don't know what my brain does.
It's like animals never. It's like animals never look in a mirror. So when they put a mirror in front of animals, they attack it, thinking that they'll get defensive, thinking that it's something else.
Well, that's just because an animal doesn't know that mirrors exist.
Correct, but once you have a dog that knows that mirrors exist, they don't fall for that crap. So it's just basically your exposure, and what you don't know, you don't know.
Have you guys ever seen one of those shorts or reels or TikToks, whatever they are, where a dog is watching a TV and they jump into it thinking that they could catch the bird or catch the squirrel? Yeah. If I bury a Morgan, will I get an affordable Morgan tree?
You might get affordable Morgan tree. Shawnee's going to hate me for the Morgan I have at tomorrow's auction. I might pull it out and give it to her, but
who chose this box?
Not showing it to you. You'll see it tomorrow.
I can bid. Can I bid?
You can bid, but you're not paying for it.
Okay.
No, that sounds bad. Then
That's great.
1,000. It's hers.
Perfection.
Dang it.
I like the sound of that. Just found a 40%er in box 4. Hopefully it's the Seaster box.
Come on, Dime Girl. Come on, Dime Girl.
I can be your bidder proxy.
Come on, Dime Girl.
Ooh, resin.
All right, what are we?
Come on, Dime
Girl.
on Instagram.
Come on, Dime Girl. Who's resin? Come on, Dime Girl. All right, Jim. 5 rolls left. Let's get a lucky sip. Looks like it's going to be LW1, LW2, or M1.
What's the secret to a 30-year relationship? Compromise. Maybe do a coupon trade for the Morgan Southern Metal.
Listen, she's in the rears, okay? She's in the rears.
Let's go, Dime Boy! Dumbest thing ever. Let's go, Dime Boy! Good old live stream.
Dime Boy, really? We're doing this already? Isn't it still? Look, I have light in here, Shalani.
Found an 18... Jeff, thank you for not making us deal with 2 of you. Andrew Sawala says, found an 1893 Indian head cent in the second roll of my box.
Wow, that's always fun. When I found that silver nickel in the first roll of my new baked nickel box, I was like, it's on. And then it just wasn't on. Those boxes were decent, but they weren't epic. If it wasn't for all the new modern finds, which I'm going to expect is going to be in every box now, they wouldn't have been very good. But I'm not going to... Listen, 1 or 2 boxes does not a bank make. Come on, Jimbo. This might be Jim's first skunk in several weeks. But you know what, Jim? You were 2 for 2 in a row. You were due for a regular $50 hunt. What I deal with, what everyone who hunts halves deals with. All right.
Should we start a Centurion bag pull honor board?
Listen, peoples.
Did I tell you that Andrew found in 1893?
Yep,
Yeah.
Indian inset in his first box of the hunt. Yes.
Ooh, Michael Meyer, $5 American monies. PT started this week. Pass the pain meds and some silver.
Can't get mad at that.
Yeah, pass the pain meds. I hope PT goes very well for you.
Jim, it's
Ooh.
not. I need at least 3 NIFCs to cash it in. I'll tell you what. I can do a silver nickel, or I'll give you the NIFCs. Silver nickel's still worth more.
My mom told me about that. Rob, did you hear about the truck that spilled all the dimes in Dallas-Fort Worth?
The truck that had 8 million dimes that poured out because the guy overcorrected. They went everywhere, and it was worth $800,000. And so they got a cleanup truck that was used to pump out sewage, to pump it all out of the ground, to suck it all in. The guys were just shoveling their dirt with it, and they're going to have to reclean it. No, I didn't hear about it.
My mom told me about that. We were going to talk to you about it, but you were gone.
Charlotte! You know who also knew about it? John Blair, because he sent me an email, which is why I knew about it. All right, out of 90.
I'll go with the silver nickel, please.
Out of 90 and a nickel. All right, let's see. Let's grab 1943. It's a 43 Philadelphia.
Hi, silver
1943
92.
Philly. Listen, it's still a silver nickel, okay? We'll put that with the quarter.
Hold on.
I pulled you a 62 Benji to go with the 62 Benji. That's a nice 62 Benji. If the backside looked like that, it would be a submitter all day. All right. You got a quarter, a nickel, and a 90, plus the Benji that you added on and the DDO. So box value, you got, what is that, 13, 20, 22, 10, $32 extra from the box. So not a ton, but you're going to like the walkers. There's not one duplicate. It's a ton of walkers and a lot of more PD&S sets. So, Jim, listen.
Hey, Link.
Sorry.
We are sending you all the good luck vibes on getting good results for whatever testing and specialist stuff you have to go through.
Yes,
For sure.
I hope they
Sorry
clean the
you
pump
guys
first.
have to
I
do
know.
that.
And it might not have been a sewer pump. It was some kind
Link
of...
said it was 2025 dimes.
Yeah, that's good. It was in Dallas, by the way. And what's good about that is a lot less dimes in the dime boxes. Maybe I'll start finding some silverage. 8 million. So that's 8 million dimes divided by 2,500, Charlani. So 4 is 10,000. 40 is 100,000. 400 is a million. 3,200 dime boxes were gone from the area. That probably came straight from the processing plant in Denver and spilled. We might be back on silver, boys. All right, 149, box number 2. Same thing, lots of walkers. Listen, could be ice cold.
You guys know 149 starting bid.
Or will you save our lives? I would say M1 or LW2. That's my 2 picks. M1 or LW2.
MC Silver Wolf 175.
How much did it weigh? Well, you got to include the weight of the box. But 8 million dimes times
MC's at
2.25
200.
grams per dime divided by 28.147 ounces per pound times 16 pounds. I'm just kidding, man. We're not doing that. Times 16 ounces per pound divided by the sum of the tangent of the cosine of the...
Yesterday at my appointment, we were trying to figure out numbers, and we had to go all the way over. We were trying to subtract, and it was me and the doctor, and we were like,
I know.
That doesn't seem right.
Mustang Dave, it's making my brain hurt. Listen, I don't have time for this right now.
210, and so we ended up, the number we decided on was 20-ish.
All right, Shalani, we're doing it. We're doing it.
No, it's too much math.
Too much math?
MC Silver Wolf 210 going once, twice. Trash Man is out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
All right.
MC Silver Wolf 210.
2.25 times 8 million divided by 28.35, 634,920 ounces divided by 16, 39,608. Call it 40,000 pounds when you add all the cardboard at least. 40,000 pounds, which makes sense, is why it was in a semi-truck. Plus the weight of the pallets and the shrink wrap. Oh my gosh. We have to add the weight of the pallets and the shrink wrap.
He didn't realize, that poor driver probably has never done coins before and was like, oh, they're just dimes.
Yeah, well, when there's 8 million of them.
Just dimes.
Listen, I'll go out there and clean up 8 million dimes for 800 grand. All right.
Oh, for sure.
I
would have done it with my hands.
MC Silverworth, how much?
210.
And 210 MC Silver. If you want to add on, let me know. And then Shalani, he needs to choose a box, and I need a package for him.
That's about the same weight Rob has in pennies.
Add a quarter, and I need a package for him.
I'm getting the package. Calm yourself. 20
tons of dimes, Michael Myers. Yep, 40,000 pounds. Well, I'm sure a lot of those dimes aren't MS because they actually, you know what they also used? A street sweeper for all the dimes that were on the highway. So they swept all those up, scratched them all up. Yeah. So if you get any terrible 2025 Denver dimes in the next 6 months, you know they're from the spill probably. All right.
MC Silver Wolf asks, what's the add-on?
It's a BU Proof Benji from a BU roll just cracked open. I didn't make a video about it. I did it myself. I didn't care.
Don't tell the nighttime coin guys. They will have them in special Anzac slabs.
All you gotta do is go out there and get a metal detector. You know they didn't get all the dimes, but it's all gonna be service fines. Go out to the metal detector and go grab yourself probably $100 in dimes that they couldn't find. I guarantee you they're not getting them all. There's no way they're getting them all.
Chris, are you still in the chat? Did you fix it?
Calm down, Kelly. M1. Calm down, Kelly.
Will PCGS slab them as the Dallas Horde? Play the Benny Hill theme song and I do it in a freaking tutu. Did you just say anthrax slabs?
No,
No?
Ooh. That wouldn't be very good. Let's open up those packages.
Oh, hi, Robert Vlogs.
What's up, Robert Vlogs?
He
Listen.
said, tell Dad to do the math. If you picked up 1 per second for 40 hours a week, how much you'd make a year. LOL.
You know what?
No, that hurts my brain to even read that out loud.
A lot of people failed this question, Shalani. If I paid you, what would you take first? $5 million cash or double the money every day of the month, starting with 1 cent. So on the first you get 1 cent, on the second you get 2 cents.
1 cent.
She knows the drill.
Yeah. MC Silver Wolf got it, and he would like it.
Yes.
And your total, $235.
All right, MC Silver Wolf. Sorry, $235 for him as well.
And I know that because Rob made me literally sit there through a demonstration.
Because at first you're like, I'll just take this. I was like, well, hold on. Let's phone a friend. All right, let's skip a ouch.
Did you stab yourself?
Yep, this thing is getting sharper too. Yikes. Yep, look at. I got an owie, Charlani.
I'm sad because I don't have Maxwell here with me in the up because someone told on me.
Oh my gosh.
John Blair says, were the dimes in mint bags or FIBCs?
You know, I don't know. I didn't read the full article to understand the extent of how they were packaged.
Need a kiss from Charlene.
I got a boo-boo.
Oh, for his finger?
It's just a light scratch, but it got me for a split second. Come on. Can't be hurting my Rocket League finger.
Oh my God. We have a trial to watch today.
You're just going to sleep through it again. I'll watch it later. So
First of all, I fell asleep at like 11:30. That's late. And I watched most of it, except for the last hour and a half, which, by the way, I did watch a recap, and...
I'm so mad about how it ended. Remember?
Did you watch how it ended?
Of course I did.
You watched it all the way through?
Including the extras at the end?
Yeah.
Charlani, come on.
And how Alicia
You're gonna win.
And he sat down
Yep.
so fast.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen,
thank
you're gonna win the argument. The lawyer's like, listen, calm down. You're gonna win the argument. But he's like,
I love him so much.
I'm gonna win the argument.
So much.
We have nothing.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to say,
Nothing
Your Honor.
else. He sat down so fast. Anyhow, we're talking about the Karen Reed trial. I know it's very controversial.
We're not going to discuss that.
We're not going to discuss it because it's almost political, to be honest.
Almost there. But anyway, we're just following the trial
Davis
for the
Wall,
second time.
Yeah, for the second time. Davis Wall, 51 months RFT fan.
D-Dub!
He said RFT has 250K subs.
I do. I hit 250,000 subs the other day, and heck,
Yeah.
we've had a good day because I'm already almost 251. What's happening? Well, not almost, but we're on the way to it.
How many $50 boxes would Rob need to search to buy a house in the Bahamas?
Well, my biggest year, we hunted like 570 $50 boxes. That's 200 and what is that? 270 something thousand, $267,500. So I think I've hunted over 3,000 boxes now. So you can do the math.
Hey Rob, I found a chunky, which is a Native American game piece. It's shaped like a hockey puck, says Rob Shields.
Wow.
I'll get the Neosporin. Name the movie reference. Oh, I'll get the Neosporin. Banana, nana, nana, neo, banana, nana, nana, sporin. No idea.
Listen, you lost me at banana nana. Okay? Because, banana nana sounds a little awkward.
Yes, you pay through PayPal, MC Silverwolf.
Come on, MC, you've done it before.
Same address.
Please.
And here, I'll tag you in the link so you have it.
Since nobody's gonna do it, gotta do it myself.
Jonathan Dupuis says congrats on 250K.
Thank you,
Any
JD.
plans to celebrate?
Yeah, we have a plan.
He said it's been a few years. I'm resting.
We
No
have
worries.
a plan. There will be a ration of sellies. I think I'm going to pour a 250K silver bar. If you remember, I poured a 10,000 subscriber silver bar. And I bought it back from a guy who found it at a coin shop. And then I auctioned it off on a stream because I had like 5 people ask me about it. So I went and just did the auction. Now I'm thinking about it. I wish I would have just kept it. My 10,000 silver bar when I hit 10,000 subs. So I think I'm going to go pour a 250K sub silver bar, stamp it with my new logo, and sign the COA and make it kind of a cool deal. No, it's going to probably be around somewhere between 2 to 5 ounces. I haven't decided yet. I want it to be a nice enough bar that it's awesome looking, but not so big that it's expensive for me. $1 million? Probably pour a 10-ounce bar. I heard it, Michael Myers.
Jordan says
Please.
it's from Kung Pao. Enter the Fist, a cover
Oh
and
my
review
gosh.
directed by Steve Oderkirk.
No, we're going back.
An existing movie.
Back to Cali. Come on.
Jeremy Lafoyette.
Lafayette, Charlani.
Congratulations on 250K. J-Dog.
Thank you, Michael Mara. Good old $2 scope. I mean, Chuck. Did you get it, Charlani?
No.
Good old $2 scope. I mean, Chuck. The,
Scope and Chuck, why is that the same?
because think about how scope feels.
Yeah.
It burns. $2 Chuck.
Oh, and that burns? Oh. Why are you drinking it if it burns? It shouldn't. Oh, yes.
Wait a minute.
Michael
I just
Meyer.
noticed something. Hold up. Really, Johnny T? Hold on. Charlani is just on a stick, but Rob looks like he's eating one. I see what you did there. Okay. You know what, Johnny T? Whoops. That's it. We're out of here. Just kidding.
Michael Meyer, yes, we updated the redeems page. So on the website, if you go on RobFindsTreasure.com, if you go over to the live streams and auctions tab, we did update some of the info on that
girl.
page,
Come on, Dime
including
Girl.
the new redeems.
Come on, Dime Girl.
So we are updated there. Yeah.
Come on, Dime Girl.
We
Come
did
on, Dime
work.
Girl. Johnny T's. Come on, Dime Girl. I know it's my tongue, but it looks like I'm eating it too. Come on. Come on, Johnny
Johnny's
T.
offended. He's like, that's your tongue.
No,
dude.
Johnny T. I'm not giving you that benefit. I'm going to talk to Her Majesty about this. Her Royal Highness about
Hi,
this.
Silver Chupa.
M1 so far. What's up, Silver Chupa? M1 so far, a silver skunkin'.
Ricky the Scotty says, let Rob know
Who
that I
chose
know
this
where
box?
the 10,000K subscriber bar is.
Ricky the Scotty does know where it is. One day he's going to say, Rob, can I sell it back to you? And I'm going to say yes. But I don't need it. It's yours. It's a nice one to have. I've only poured with a one of a
Oh,
kind.
here. He said, Chris says, I have the third round you had ever poured stamped with the COA.
Ooh, so it's 0003? Or is it 0? No, it's 003 on the rounds. Chris says he has it.
So, and Chris,
Did he buy it? Did he actually buy it?
I have the third round. You.
Oh,
ever
this is
poured
just
stamped.
bars. I didn't keep track of the rounds. I only did the special bars.
Aw.
I know K-Rod
was gonna say, make
K-Rod
sure-
has my last silver bar poured with my original logo.
I sent a PayPal for a giveaway, says Adventures.
Adventures, I will take a peekaboo here in a second. Thank you very much. We like the generosity. Thank you very much. Give me a moment, Tito.
Johnny T says,
Tito.
please tell Rob to be good. He has a birthday coming up.
Oh, yeah. And I do have a birthday coming up. 51. Holy.
Old man
Yeah.
right here.
Gonna be 14 years until I can start pulling out back, until I can start getting money back from the gov. Speaking of that, I did protest my home taxes for this time, and
Dog.
I got a hearing in a couple of weeks, and they're gonna hear about it. That's for sure.
The aggressive roll slam has slowly increased aggression. Robert Vlog.
I am slamming the rolls down a little bit, Robbie. That's for sure. I am slamming the rolls down a little bit. You know why? Because until we find silver, everything shakes. All right, let's put them. I'll put them down like this.
To me today. I'll send you a text. Robbie said it shakes every time. Oh, are you being gentle now? And this is boring. Oh my gosh, this is how fast I coin roll hunt. Would take forever.
Oh, what are we doing? Come on. That'll take 6 hours to roll this or to hunt
Is this
this
a new
box.
way to invoke the silver genie?
We're trying to tease him into existence. Alright, seriously. Let's do this. Who's in charge of the grape juice redeems?
I wonder how much.
Right
Rob's
when I
death
said it,
has
Silver
spent.
Chupa redeemed it. Alright, silver and roll 37. I'm calling it. Just because I'm all of a sudden capable of predicting the future. I am the eye in the sky, maker of rules. I can read your mind.
Let's go, Don Boy! Rob, you couldn't have timed that any better.
I know. Alright, please. Well, so far, listen, I'm going to make a deal with MC Silverwolf.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
If it is a complete skunk box, and I mean complete, not even an NIFC, I will add a silver nickel as well. Just because.
Oh, it is Robert Hishmiller.
Roberto!
So he's
Wait!
under Chris now because he said, I'm going to get my old account back, but it said it takes 30.
What's Chris? Is that his middle
I
name?
don't know. I went from
So
an
is he a
Android.
Robert Christopher?
I've been lost. It's Robert. Let me. Schmiller, by the way. Android to an iPhone. He went from an Android to an iPhone.
Ah, you know what? You made a good
But-
choice to upgrade, in my opinion. I had the Android for a while. I was not happy with it.
But why does that matter?
It shouldn't matter because the Google app should be good.
Yeah, it's your YouTube.
And it's under Google, which is it's a universal for anything.
Yeah, that you should be able to log out and log back in. Yeah, he said yes, middle name went by it my whole life. So we know you as Robert.
He's
and your name
Robert
is actually
Christopher.
Chris.
And we know Robert Christopher as well.
We do know Robert Christopher.
I am
my favorite Robert Christopher. Oh, no, not that's rude.
I'm not Robert Christopher.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know, I'm not. That's getting so heavy, you might need to get a cart pretty soon. How's the Amazon shopping going?
He said, well, I am.
Has anyone ever bought something on Amazon and shipped it to like a family or a friend and forgot to rechange your shipping address the next time and your next order went to somebody else?
Everything almost went to my sister.
I made a big Amazon business order, and the last second before I hit confirm, I wanted to make sure what the shipping address was, and I was like, that's not our address. Had I just paid for it like normal, like I normally do, that would have been a big problem because somebody knew about it but didn't tell me.
I forgot.
William Fowler text message. William Fowler has my very rare bar. Look at this bar. All right, listen. The front looks okay. Okay? But we had a problem stamping. I didn't pay attention when I was stamping. And take a look at the back. The rare 0/0 serial number mark. The rare 0/0. That is ridiculous. That is because when you hold the stamp, if you don't look at it, it could be sideways. That is a nice find, William. Listen, that's 1 of 1, brother. I think I only made that mistake one time, and it was on that bar. I backwarded the 3. Yeah, in the beginning, I was new. I would get the mosquitoes were crazy in the garage when I was stamping. As soon as I got to floor level, they were like, yes. And they it would bug me, and sometimes I just wouldn't look at the stamp one more time to make sure it was A, the right way, and B, it was the right angle.
That bar needs to be slabbed, says Sierra Charlie.
That's the rare 0 over 0. 0
over horizontal zero.
I was going to say that too. That's the 0 over horizontal 0. Man.
0 over 0 rotated OMM FS 901.
Yeah.
Bin 5.
Yeah, that's a nice one to have. That's a cool bar.
FS 601.
Yeah.
Or FS 9901.
FS 911 based on that result. All right. You and I.
And hi, William Fowler.
Come on, William. Help us out.
Meyer says, I need ice cream.
Come on. We're trying to stop that around here.
I can't buy ice cream anymore because of this guy.
Mrs. 6 ice cream cones a day.
Okay. So I calculated it because I actually got scolded. Because I've actually lost weight. But I've also lost muscle, which she was not happy about at all.
I tell her all this all the time.
I know. Blah, blah. So she was like, you have to prioritize protein, which I have been trying to do. Anyhow, I calculated that my little, because I like to put just like half a scoop of ice cream in a cone, which isn't very many calories, but it's 5 grams of protein.
Which is jack crap for a serving,
and I was
by
like,
the way.
so I can have 20 ice cream cones and hit my protein goal.
Along with 300% sugar.
I know. I get it.
Along with the 300% sugar intake.
I
William
just
Fowler!
found-
Oh, and his birth year, the 66. Yes, sir.
Aww. Thank you for your $20 Canadian monies, too. I just found a 1976 penny with a New Mexico state stamp on it. Yeah, resin. So I made it, and I took a picture, and I sent it to Rob, and I was like, I can have 20 of these a day. We're good. Ew, calzone.
William, I sent you a text, and I want to make sure you know the context of that. That's, like, I think it's cool. All right. Come on. I am the eye in the sky. All right, we have 12 rolls left to hit something. Otherwise, it's going to cost me a bonus 90 and a nickel. I don't know. Listen, it is what it is. We're trying.
I love protein too. But like I had one of the chicken packs today, and just plain like chicken by itself is so boring. And that's exactly what she told me yesterday. She was like, you have to look at it like fuel, not food, because it gets really repetitive and really boring. Because she was just telling me some of the things that she did. So I just had the chicken pack to get a pop of protein in as a snack. And I was like, she's so right. Like, how do you just eat chicken like that?
I don't mind that, but what I also
is.
do is wrap it in a spinach leaf.
Rob texts far too well for a bloke who is nearly 51 years old, says Sierra Charlie.
Listen, Sierra, we got it down.
We came at a
We can't.
Our
generation is
perfect.
like
We're perfect.
it's the generation that is after baby boomers and before millennials, so we can adapt with or without technology, whereas our parents' generation, the boomers, struggle with it.
Oh, that's awesome, Michael Meyer. After I go to the
Come
gym,
on.
I drink one of the Fairlife Core Power Elite Shakes. It has 42 grams of protein.
Which is good because your body can only process between 40 and 50 grams every 4 hours. So anything more than that, you're just wasting protein calories.
Yes, Mustang Dave. I thought of rotisserie chicken too because I actually really like our Kroger grocery store. I really like their rotisserie chicken because I don't like all rotisserie chicken. And I could eat that cold. So I am thinking of going and getting that so I can just
There's
like,
a million
peel the
things you
meat
can
off.
do. You can open the pack of the serving of the chicken bites. You could sprinkle Mrs. Dash table seasoning on there, which has no salt, which gives it flavor. You could sprinkle basil leaves, dried basil leaves on there if you want. You could do a lot of things to dress it up. You could wrap it without any dressing inside of a spinach leaf to add a different texture.
I can just simply add it to a salad. I actually like salad. I need
Well,
to
no, once you drown it with dressing, now you have all the sugars and the salts.
No, you
and
don't drain it, and I have healthy dressing. I have good dressing. I have fine dressing.
Oh, you do Italian or vinaigrette?
A version of it, yes.
A likely story.
It's balsamic vinaigrette.
Okay, then that works, which I never seen you eat in my life.
We have it in the
my,
thing.
I know.
It's
which,
also
in
what
my
I get at
life.
salsas.
Expired
Saladas.
2006. All right.
William Fowler says, let Rob know that's me. Respond to his text.
Okay.
LOL.
Yeah.
Costco rotisserie chicken, beef all chicken. See, I don't care for Costco rotisserie chicken. I don't know. I don't know. Ours has like this weird thing. Aside from being home, I've eaten chicken and rice or chili probably 40 times in the past 30 days. That protein shakes and water. I'm at 175 again, says Robbie. Good for you, son.
I'll be back to where I was.
You know what? I need to revisit Costco rotisserie chicken then. It's been years since I've bought one. And the last few times I did buy it, I just remember like they had, I want to say fat, but just some kind of
The problem
gelatinous stuff.
Yeah, the problem with salads is
like
everyone makes it such a big, it ends up being a 1,500 calorie, full of seasoning and dressing salad. It's not healthy anymore.
See, I like just eggs. Hard-boiled eggs
is great.
Fine.
They say if you can
not
fast,
pickled.
if you can stop eating and before you have your next meal, make it 12 to 16 hours. And when you break your fast, hence breakfast, if you can have only protein, like 3 eggs, you will lose weight and gain muscle, even if you don't work out too much. But everyone wakes up and then they have the coffee, which isn't terrible, by the way. It's not as bad as they say, because it gets your metabolism fired up, and it doesn't really add any carbs or sugars if you don't put a lot of stuff in it. Now, if you put the milk and the sugar and the honeys and the caramel macchiato stuff, then it's nothing but sugar. Now it's no longer coffee. Which, by the way, I do like. I understand.
Coin Nerd says, Rob, I'm here. Want to play 2 truths and a lie? How about yes? Okay. I have never had a skunk box. I found a barber dime and an AUBU in my second box ever. Or I have 200 Morgan Silvers.
Well,
lie is 200 Morgan Silvers.
No, I think the lie is I've never had a skunk box. Obvi. Truth is the barber find. And I don't know about the last one. That could be either or.
Jordan Carlson says it was a miracle how I was able to start gaining weight after drinking those post-workout. Went from 115 to 130. By the way, I'm also short, only 5'6". That was Jordan Carlson.
Jordan! Listen,
you
got skunk, Shalani, at a nickel and a 90?
Yes, exactly, J-Dog. A nickel and a 90. A nickel and a 90. What was all of this about? This.
That's a box that I hate. Actually, this is an ugly roll of Benjis. Let's not use this roll. I have a better roll down here. Come on, better roll.
Yes, Emil, I know. I don't know where that's supposed to go.
Listen, MC, I hope you still love me. You get a 90 and a Benji, plus you got a quarter, plus you got the add-on. It's a skunk night. We have skunk nights. They do happen. Can't get silver. We are going to end April, though.
True, Brad, true.
We are going to end April, though. Let me tell you the stats. We're going to end April. I know we have 50 silvers. So we are going to end April with 50 silver coins.
Ooh, double burgers.
50 silvers and 18 boxes. Almost a 3 silver per box average for April. It's not a bad month. It's not a bad month.
50 silvers in 1 month is awesome. Oh, yeah, misfire dimes.
Oh, we got to give those away tonight, too.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the auction.
So Coin Nerd says, Rob, you're wrong. I have never had a skunk box, and I've been hunting for 8 months.
No way.
I got Barber in my second box ever, and I don't have 200 more.
No way. Never got a skunk box? Okay, well then you're the luckiest of luckies, and I love that for you.
He's been hunting for 8 months, so maybe
That's
only
still never a skunk box?
twice.
I mean, we're including silver. Have you hunted any half dollars and quarters?
James Booton, $5 American monies. I wish I could do more, but I'm on disability.
James,
that
don't do that.
Too much. Then.
Too much.
We
Just hang out and give me a thumbs up. But you know what?
Here.
Now that you did it,
very much.
Thank you very much, James.
Yeah, we appreciate you being here.
Way generous from you, brother. Think about it like this. I have 250,000 subscribers. If everyone gave me $5, I'd have $1.25 million right now. So when you think about that, not that when you say you're not doing much, it's a lot. It's a lot. Because if everyone gave me $5, Shari and I would be in the Bahamas next week.
I literally just found a penny in one of my buildings. Dryer says, Sam, that's awesome. Guess what, Charlani? It's going to be May. It is. William Fowler, $10 Canadian, sent you a pic of a DDN. Are you ready for this?
Yes, sir. I see what the DDN is. I know exactly what he's saying. I knows exactly what he's saying. All right, so wait, hold on. How many likes are we at?
I don't know.
100, 200, Bagpool EOS.
I'm going to keep it in my hand.
Please, one time, make it happen.
Ready? I got a 90 and a 40. 90 and a 40. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90.
If you hit the button.
Let's go, Don Boy! Let's go, Don Boy! Thanks, I needed this today. Thanks. At least you didn't get a dime. Could have been worse for you. Could have been better for me, but it could have been worse for him.
I agree. I 100% agree. 90 and a 40 for the Bagpool.
Got it. I already put it on.
All right,
there.
90 and a 40 for the Bagpool.
Yes,
What?
Yes, Robert Vlogs. 90.
90 is worth 5. Shawnee has 105 points on the year. My 40 is worth 2. Listen, hold on. Before we get all sympathetic, empathetic, and energetic about Charlani's W right there and on the year, let's keep in mind I am a 3-time Bagpool champion. 3-time Bagpool champion. Charlani is making a little bit of a run.
He wasn't feeling well the last few years.
But even last year, Charlani was killing me. And what happened? Yeah! Oh, what's going on? Oh!
Well, you were sick. I had to let you win. I mean, I couldn't
beat you. You want to see some of the nicest quarters you've ever seen that are not slabbed? 100 likes is a BU Gem 1965
Sierra Charlie
clad quarter, but it is as nice as you can get. So if you need an upgrader for your book, this is about as nice of a 65 as you will see. On top of that, I decided to keep it going with some nice clad, and I've got 2 of the nicest 66s and 67s you will see. So all of them are ridiculous. I know they're clad, but let's face it, we got to give some love to some clad quarters, and these bad boys get the job done.
Hi, Ida.
I mean, this is almost a grader.
Happy Wednesday. If you want to know what is up for auction tonight, here is the link. No, it's going to be too late. Well, I posted a link in there.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. And everyone, good luck. Better luck than I've had in the Bagpools.
I cannot do that, coin nerd. You gotta tag me, and I try and read as many of them as I can. But they're long gone now. I can't hold the chat and go find them. You gotta repost it. When the chat's not flying like this, though.
Remember, if you win a giveaway, you can definitely add on a add-on at the bottom of the auction sheet. You don't have to, but you can. And if you do, it ships immediately versus out on Monday.
Oh, I do like that.
Oh.
Ow. Okay.
Coupon redemption.
He's trying.
Listen, if you go to the store, if as long as it's not expired, the coupons are honored.
As
long as they're not expired, coupons are honored. There's a 1
in arrears.
It would be a 1 in 274 if everyone did it. Oh, Michael Hinger, thank you very much for the membership, brother.
Welcome,
check out the
Michael.
members only video list. There's a playlist. Thank you. And now you can use the emojis at the bottom. Really quick. It is a 1 in 274 chance if everyone actually left a comment. But a lot of people watch from tablets and other things and they don't do it. So right now it's a 1 in 166 because you can read it right here. 1 in 166 chance. And really, there's 3 giveaways. So it's a 3 out of 166 or a 1 in 6 and the third. 1 in 56 and 2/3 chance. It's a 1 in 56 and 2/3 chance, Charlotte. 1 in 57. 1 in 57 and a third chance. 1 in 50.
Sam Wilson says, if they are expired, I'd heard that they are still good for up to 6 months at the commissary at a military base. I don't think Rob wants to take those coupons to the military base.
No, we don't. Not wrong on math, Chapo. We were dead on. We're almost at a 1 in 60 chance. We're at a 1 in 59 and 1/3 chance. 1 in 60 chance. 1 in 60 and a third chance. Just kidding. All right. Here we go. The winner of 100 likes, listen. This is my second nicest 1965. My best 1965 is right here, and I'm submitting it. This, to me, is an MS-68 or better. This is probably a 67.
Thank you, William. Congrats on 250K. I remember when you had 500 subs. Well done, Rob.
Me too, brother, and thank you very much. All right, 5, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Robert, Christopher. Just kidding. It's RC. The RC's coming out large tonight. RC, send me an email. This is probably an MS-67 quarter. You're not going to get one better than that without paying for it in a slab. And this was free. He didn't even pay
Lone
for
Star
it.
Fox, 38 months, 250K. Let's go.
Winner number 2, 5, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Arc A Tech. Listen, you're not going to get better than these unless you pay for them in a slab. They're nice. 66 and 67. It's a K. No, it's Arch. Like that, and then A-Tech. All right, 80. I always forget the 80 at the end.
Yeah, Gina. Sorry I kicked off Rob's internal calculator.
Remember, if you want an add-on, you can do so. Bagpool giveaway winner, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Justin, I won again, Feigen. Justin, time, I won again, Feigen.
You're welcome.
Justin Feigen. All right, listen. That's it for giveaways. We still have the epic giveaway from B3 at the end. And if we hit 300 likes, we do have a slab. All right. Outside of that, we have a quick auction. Probably 30, 35, maybe 40 minutes. You can hang out or you can come back. Either way.
Make sure you are caught up and live.
Jason K, I see you in the chat. I sent you an email, brother.
Let me read this.
I
Really
had
quick.
your last auction package came back because when I shipped
that's
it,
right.
it was to a different address than what your recent addresses have been, the P.O. box. So it came back. Luckily, the person sent it back refused. I have it. Please confirm the email shipping address. I'll reship it out. I don't remember what it is, but it's your last auction win, and it's sitting here waiting to be reshipped.
Don't forget that Adventure sent a PayPal.
Oh my
for a
gosh.
giveaway. Coin Nerd said, yes, I've hunted quarter and halves before, and in my quarter box, I got 3 W's and 1 silver. In my halves, I got 3 1964 and 2 67s and a 1968.
Well, congratulations.
Well, that's
it's
awesome.
only downhill. I mean, it's good luck on your future hunts. Just kidding. That's awesome. All right. Adventures also did a giveaway. And there it is. What is it? Is it a store purchase? No, it's just it's just an amount to give away. All right, we have an adventure. Can I get an envelope for Adventures with Maxwell as an EOS giveaway? Listen, a lot of the things tonight are typeset goodies, or if you're putting together old US coin stuff, or if you just like old stuff. So that's what we have tonight, okay? We like to mix it up. Morgan's on Friday. Typeset stuff tonight. First up, it's old.
Thanks,
it's
Adventures.
slick, but it's almost 200 years old. An 1828 United States large cent. 1 cent, 1828, $15. I mean, that's coal bin. This is coal, but it's also 1828. I'm only missing 9 coins in my large cent collection. I have one of these. It's a duplicate. 1828 United States large cent. I don't know what this is. Probably can scratch it off on the back. Probably can take it off, but I'm not going to mess with it.
If you are new here or have not bid on our channel, or you don't think we would recognize your name, please read. I'm putting in 4 quick comments in the chat.
Wow.
How many
Some
hands
rules.
has this touched? It's a wower.
All right, where are we at? We're at
1820.
Paul
Oh,
Billings 20.
it's the
Thank you,
1828.
Johnny.
Hold on, there's different varieties for 1828, if I can remember. It's the 1828 large 8 narrow date. I could be a little bit
Silver
off.
Chupa 22.
Because there's an 1828 small date wide, and then there's an 1828 large date narrow. This is the large date narrow, and no, I don't have the Newcomb dies memorized. I don't know which Newcomb die it is if you collect Newcombs.
Lone Star is at 25.
Or Newcomb. Newcomb. That sounds weird. Newcomb. Sounds
Jason
like...
K says, appreciate you. He'll get on it. Mail here is slow, and they've lost stuff before.
That was you. Yeah. No, it came back, and I wanted to make sure you get it, so... I got to do an adventure back. So where are we at? We're at 28 Paul Billings going once.
28 Paul Billings going twice. 5-4.
Oh,
3,
I know
2,
what
1.
we'll do.
Sold if it holds. Paul Billings 28.
Add one of those.
Of this?
Oh, yeah. One of the top one.
Yeah.
And bottom one. Look at this face. I know the years are showing.
If anybody wants any of the add-ons, please tag me so that I see it, especially during an auction.
I don't know much, but I know I love you. Adventures, it's a nice giveaway by you. Thank you very much. Goes next to the B3 giveaway. 28 Paul Billings or no?
Paul Billings 28.
Remember, if you want an auction item or a giveaway item,
Paul Billings nice add-on, question mark.
you can do an add-on.
You want to do an add-on then?
I'm going to take that as a yes. 28 plus 25 is 53. We are mathing tonight. He gets the next uncirculated, never been touched by human hands. Even I used gloves to put them in the flips. They are proofs. Don't want to put a fingerprint on them. Bingo, bango. Lot number 4. It's twinsies. It's twinsies. An 1853 and an 1854 large cent. Listen, they're not in the best shape on the front, but that's great detail. These are great book fillers. They're great book fillers. 1853 large cent. Why is everything shaking?
I don't know.
Look at my camera shaking. Come on. Driving me nuts. 1853. Is it shaking to me or you? Or just
No,
me?
it's shaking.
Okay.
A little bit.
And 1854.
Michael Myers at 45.
Good book fillers, 1853 and
Boom
54.
banger hole filler.
They're nicer than hole fillers. These are in decent shape. They're not graders, of course, but they're because they look like they've been cleaned at some point. Well, this one does. But they're still great detail. I mean, look at the detail. Look at this. Look at this. And for reference, that's how big the 1 cent pieces used to be. And let's put them next to a modern cent. 1853, 1854,
Michael
and
Myers
that one.
50.
Look at the size difference. $1962. Mucho Bigero.
We got Michael Myers 50 going once.
Oh, next to a $50?
Going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Michael Myers for 50.
All right.
And the other giveaway is the coin, the dime or sniper misfire or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Do we even have anything?
We can't. Yes, we can't do. Remember, I had one day where I made mistakes. We can't do that till the end. Who won it? Michael Myers 50?
Michael Myers for 50, and he wants an add-on.
Can't get mad at that, Michael Myers. You get the next one in the bunch. Little bit of cameo. Little bit. Little bit on both sides.
Whoops.
Hold on. Let me just double check this really quick. I know we're slowing down.
Wow! 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 Wow!
You have a little bit on both sides. But not enough to be a cameo, by the way. I already checked, but I didn't realize there was one with a little bit on both sides. That might be the second nicest one. All right, Michael Myers, bingo bango. Well, there might be more nicer ones. I don't know. 50 plus 75 or 25 is 75. Michael Myers. I can read my writing.
Yeah, resin. Cocoa Whip. It's amazing.
Lot number 5. Oh, yeah, Johnny 5. If you like 2 cent pieces, listen. It's a beautiful 2 cent piece. It's an 1864, but it's the large motto. And no, you cannot read the word we. It is gone. But in God we trust is there, except for we. It's a nice 2 cent piece for the typeset. It's a nice 2 cent piece for the typeset. 15 bucks. Fill a spot in the typeset with an upgraded coin. Bingo bango. If you want it, it's yours. I think it gray sheets for 25. Maybe 22. But yeah.
Architect is at 20.
No nose grease on the coin. It would probably look better if I did, though. Don't make me put nose grease on one of the next coins.
El Meccano is at 25.
Have a great supper, William Fowler.
Good night,
Thank
William.
you very much, brother. I love you, and thanks for the fun tonight with the 0 over horizontal 0. I forgot all about that, to be fully honest. Forgot all about that thing. But now that you showed it to me, I remember doing it. And I only kept it because a few people loved my mistakes. They said, keep your mistakes. We'll buy them. And I was like, you know, fine. I'll keep it. Well, someone will buy it. 26 Architect once. 26 Architect going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. If it holds, Architect, he has a giveaway. We'll add it to it. I can read my writing. All right, lot number 6. Another typeset goodie. Look at this. You don't see them too often. It's a 3-cent nickel, Charlani. Look at that 3-cent piece. Look at the design. I don't know why everything's shaking tonight. It's not me.
It's probably because your fan maybe is working hard right now.
Yeah. 3-cent piece.
Architects at 20.
It's not silver. It's not a 3-cent. It's not a 3-cent silver. It's a 3-cent nickel piece. A lot of these were struck with die cracks and machine doubling. And if I, yeah, this one has a die cut right there, and it does have, I believe.
El Meccano is at 30.
No, that's the next one. Next one has a lot of machine doubling. But this is still a nice coin. Full Liberty. And full on the 3. This was the high point. The columns wore first. And the fact that we have lines in the columns means it's not heavily worn. Alright. El Meccano 30 going once. El Meccano 30 going twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold El Meccano for 30.
I see what you did right there, D-Dub. I love you, brother. El Meccano 30, it's yours. Remember, tag Charlani if you want add-ons. All right. Next up, lot number 7. It's another 3-cent nickel. This time, 1867. Exact same quality. Maybe slightly nicer in the hairlines. 1867. Yeah, this is slightly nicer. It's actually pretty nice overall now that I'm looking at it under everything. I think I had it at fine 15. This might actually pass as VF20 because we got more hairlines. Might be VF20 on this one. Maybe 25. Yeah, not too shabby. Let's look at the coin shop.
Architect is at 26. Silver Chupa, maybe.
Yeah, this one's got a die. Oh, this has got a die clash. A lot of them had a die clash. This one's got a die clash around the date. That's the reverse showing through the front because the die is touched.
Do you remember?
It's the bottom of the laurel wreaths. If you look at the laurel wreaths
David.
down here, it's the exact same die clash. Oops, at the bottom.
Can David or Silver Dust? Can they bid? I didn't recognize the name of Silver Dust. Architects at 29.
Yes.
Nathan is at 30.
He purchased RFT sheets. So and we had emails. So
okay,
yes.
Yeah. You got it, Silver Dust. You're good to go. Sorry, I didn't recognize the name Silver Dust. So you are good to go. So if you want to bid, have at it, sir. Nathan is at 30. Nathan, top bid 30.
All right.
Why is this different? Oh, that's this. I'm like,
Yeah.
Like, who are these people?
Yeah. You're good, Silver Dust. Now I know the name.
Oh.
You're welcome to play the game.
Yes. Okay, Nathan Oliver, 30,
Once,
going once.
twice, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 30. Nathan Oliver. I'm going to keep saying it because I have a lot of them. If anyone wants an add-on.
El Macano will take 3 add-ons.
Whoa, El Macano. All right, here we go. El Macano, Benjiutiful, Benjiutiful, and Benjiutiful.
Nathan Oliver will take 1.
And no, I'm not going to... Oh, that one's got a little cameo. I'm not taking them out of the holders because I don't want to put gloves on just to touch them again. They're going to come to you just like... Whoa. El Macano.
El Macano gets 3. And Nathan Oliver gets 1. Correct? I think I'm correct.
Nathan Oliver won this for 30, and he gets 1 as well.
So the add-ons are for anybody who wins an auction win or who wins one of the giveaways.
You have to have a package coming to get the add-ons, unless at the very end I have any left. Maybe for somebody who's a member, I will allow you to buy them for the add-on price. All right.
Paul Billings will take 2 more add-ons.
Paul Billings wants 2 more beautiful BU Benjis. Holy cow, look at him now.
You got it. So you have 3 total add-ons now, Paul.
Oh my goodness gracious. They are nice. I tell you, I cracked them out. I should have filmed it, but you know what? I was like, I just sometimes want to just do it without filming. I just want to sometimes just have a little funsies.
No, I totally get that. Like when I make my planner pages, I just want to make them.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to do stuff. All right, lot number 8. Ooh, holy cow. If you need a shield nickel, this is a nice one.
Hi,
1882, original, not nickel-dated. 1882, shield nickel. It's been cleaned. Someone cleaned it long ago. You can see the cleaning scratches. They probably thought it was silver back in 1885 or something. It has been cleaned before, but it's still a nice shield nickel right there.
Silver Dust is at 27.
Still a nice one. Does have machine mechanical doubling. It's a nice coin. I didn't check to see if it was one of the DVOs.
Trashman's at 30.
But it'll look good in a typeset. Don't send it for grading. You can see all the minor scratches on it. That's from somebody using Brasso or whatever in the 1880s, 90s, or 20s. Who knows when.
Trashman's at 35.
But it's a nice coin. 1882 is a better date, too. It's not like you're putting in a first-year issue or something. It's one of the last year. Actually, I don't remember if they made a shield nickel in 1883. This might be the last year. I know the V-nickel started in 1883, but sometimes they overlapped. I think that's a last year shield nickel. Did they make it 1883? They did. They did. It was low
Trashman
vintage.
35.
They did. Okay. They did. I forgot. Oh, wow. Look at him now.
Okay, we got it. No more numbers in the chat unless it's a bid. Please. Trashman 35 going once, going twice. Architect is at 36.
All of these are great for the typeset because they're nice enough coins with good details. They look good in a book. 1985 yes, I'd keep an 88 star note all day. Even though it's $5, yeah.
Trashman 38.
It's older. I'd keep it.
Going once.
Anyway, I took these coins out of the holders so that you could see some of the scratches a little bit better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold the Trashman for 38.
Can't get mad, Trash Man. The details on that coin are nice. And even a G4 is still like a $25 coin. And that has way better details than a G4. Beth, I just took a sip, but I won't turn down another. Thank you, Trash
See
Man.
that on the toners for 50.
Oh, the toners. Holy cow. 2 Benji toners. That's the top coin, Charlani. See how it's toned?
Yeah.
And that's the back because it was touching another coin. And then this is the bottom coin or vice versa. Look at the toning on that one. And then the back is perfect because they were the end coins of the roll. Benji toners are yours, brother. Don't do anything with them besides, if you want, set them on a windowsill and let them tone. All right. That was the 2 end coins. Lot number 9. Oh, speaking of nickels, I almost shouldn't touch this one. Let me get gloves on. Look at this nickel. 1883 without cents. Oh, wow. Look at them now.
Wow!
It's probably already reflecting. It's probably already reflecting. That is a Liberty Head V nickel. Believe it or not, Ripley. That is a Liberty Head V nickel. Believe it or not, Ripley. All right. Come on, Air Pocket. Get out of my fingertips. $18.83. It's a beauty. Listen, they cleaned coins back in the day. It still has cartwheel luster, but it has a lot of micro scratches. So it's probably MS details. But it'll look good in a book. It does have a little cartwheel, but there's too many micro scratches.
Cool Stuff is at 35. Silver Dust is at 37. Too much nicodate, LOL, says Jan.
Yeah, don't nicodate this one. It's a nice coin. It just probably was cleaned at some point. But it still has, look, it still has a little cartwheel. That's why I think it's MS details. I need to look at it a little bit.
All right, we've got Silver Dust 37 going once. 37 going twice.
Not gonna lie, it does have a little proof-like look to it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Sold if it holds. Silver Dust 37.
That's a nice coin, brother. I wish it didn't have the scratches. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm selling that one, I gotta show it, Shalani. If you're wondering why I'm selling it, I think it's right. I think it's right here. Why am I selling that one?
Silver Dust, I'm going to tag you in the link for payment if that helps.
I'm selling that one because look at the one I have. Look at the one. Listen, this is nice. Don't get me wrong. But look at the one I have. MS64 on the one I have.
March, I'll read that in just 1
Look
second.
at this. Look at this. All right, sorry about that. March.
March, 65 months RFT VIP says 60 months. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Been a crummy week. Glad to see you guys are here. My dad passed unexpectedly.
Oh my
on
goodness,
Sunday
March.
morning. Love that I caught a stream though. I'm so sorry
March,
for your
I am
loss,
so
March.
sorry. And March, I could be wrong, and if I am, I'm sorry as well. But didn't you lose a mom just a few years ago, or was that not you? Who won this for how much?
It was Silver Dust.
Oh,
and
Silver
it was-
Dust, first win.
And it was for 37.
Did he want an add-on
And
before he
is
paid?
doing-
Or
yes,
okay.
he's gonna do an add-on as well.
Silver Dust, a BU proof Benji. Holy cow. Let's just get close to
So
it.
Silver Dust, your total will be 65. because there's $3 shipping since you're not a member. So
that's not scratches of the coin. That's on the holder. Sorry. Yeah. So his total is 65? 65.
65 total.
If he wants to become a member, it's free shipping.
No worries, March. And no, the mom was not.
Okay, then I know who it was. I couldn't remember exactly. If you want some old constitutional silver, just to fill up the typeset, they are dated. They're not great. Well, the second one's pretty good. You've got the world's ugliest but dated 1877 seated Liberty dime. Listen, it's just a throw-in, but it does have a date, 1877. And then Charlani, they used to make them. That's not a dime. That is what's known as
a tiny dime.
Half dime. That is
so it's a nickel.
It would be before the nickels were around.
Dang.
There's no nickels yet.
Architect is at 20.
And I don't know what that is, okay? I don't know what that is across it. It is there. 1857 halftime and dated 1877. I'll show you the date.
Silver Dust, what he was trying to tell you
1877.
Jan, was just to tag me when you want an add-on so I don't miss it.
That's
what he was meaning.
We know it's an 1877. We can see the 2 sevens. We know it. It's just no good. It's just a toss-in, okay? The halftime's the one that's worth the money. Even though it's got a little bit of damage, it's still a cool dime. 1857. Decent detail. Halftime. It almost fits in the scope. Hold on. Let's fit it in the scope, Charlani.
Nathan is at 23.
Come on. Get in there, scope. Let's get the whole dime.
Architect is at 24.
There we go.
Johnny T. Architect is at 24 top bid.
We've got the whole halftime in our hands. We've got the whole halftime. Get a whole half?
Yes.
Is that half hold? Or is that a half? Is that a whole half
of
dime?
a half.
Is that half hold? Or is that a whole half dime?
Would the 1877 be considered a low ball grader?
Yeah. Actually, no. It won't be considered that because the back has no información, so they don't know whether it is a New Orleans or a Philly. We don't know.
Architect going once.
Not enough info on the back. If we could see where the mint mark would be, yes.
Twice.
3 times.
5-4. 3-2-1. Sold the Architect for 24.
But it's definitely a P1. They would probably not even grade it as an 1877P because they couldn't. Well, they might be able to. You know what? They might be able to look at the die and see what it is. Who knows? 25 Lone Star?
Architect. Oh, he was late.
Oh, 24
Yeah.
Architect.
24 Architect.
Anyway, these are basically just. This is another book filler for your typeset. All right, Architect, I'll add that to your good goodies. Lot number 11. Oh, they're getting nicer. Cleaned. It's going to look nice on camera. This is a cleaned coin. A lot of seated Liberties look nice that are cleaned. It is what it is. But look at that seated Liberty. 1887 full Liberty. Cleaned dime. Still has great detail though. 1887 seated Liberty dime. Good for the book. If you have a spot for an 1887, it is there. Cleaned a lot. This is just evidence of people just cleaning coins because they wanted their silver to look good.
Will you read that?
Speaking of 1877, how
Richard
nice is your
27.
77 Indian cent? $5 super chat. You know what? It's not great. If you want to see it for the $5 super chat, I will show it. I have my Indian headset
Look at this.
available to look at.
Look at this.
Anyway, 1887. Who got it? Richard Sappington, 27 going once.
Richard Sappington, 27 going twice.
Where are you?
5, 4. 3, 2, 1. Sold Richard Sappington for 27.
Thank you, Richard. Be good, be good. Look how bad it is. First of all, it's definitely an 1877. Don't make fun of me, okay? This is what I have in my book filler right now. 1877. It's damaged. Has roller damage on the top. But it's still an 1877 Indian headset, okay?
Bingo, bango, hole filler.
It's a hole filler. Listen, I don't have all my stuff all nice either. I'm still working on stuff. That 1877 is over $1,000 to get a nice one.
Wait, how much?
It'd be grand if I could get a nice one. I don't know what it goes for, but it would be grand if I could just get one. Like, if I could
That's
just...
a definite hitting banger hole filler.
Look at that one.
Shawnee's saying this one's pretty. I don't mind touching it because it's already toned. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Look at that. Why is he touching it? Because it's already toned. I don't care. All right. Shalani, of course, picked that one out of the book. Don't be touching my Indian headset book, Shalani. That isn't it.
Dude, that one's nice. That's pretty.
That's the ridiculous one. It was almost a great
What
one.
else you have over here?
Hello. All right. Who won how much?
All right, Richard Sappington and 27.
No add-on?
Not that I see
It's okay.
so far.
All right, Ricardo. Gracias. All right, we have a few left. Lot number 12. Oh, it's a quarter. Now we're moving up to a quarter. It's another nice clean. It came out of the exact same collection. 1857. Cleaned, but look at the details. 1857 cleaned, seated Liberty quarter. A one and doneer. You put it in the book. It fills the spot. You're not mad. Full Liberty. A lot of shield lines still on it. I can't even show it. It's so reflective. She's got great detail. It's a nice coin. It's just been cleaned. $quarter. Look at that, Shawnee. Q-U-A-R. $quarter. $quarter.
Oh, there's a dot?
$quarter.
What the heck?
$quarter.
Oh, there is another dollar. Nice abbreviation.
$quarter. $quarter, Shalani. $quarter. All right, 47 Lone Star going once. Going twice.
Okay, resin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They do. They do, Trash Man.
Lone Star.
Lone Star.
47.
Got some nice stuff, brother. He got outbid on stuff. Oh, that's his first win. All right. Lot 13 is a funsy onesie. Okay, it's funsy onesie. It's a small lot of Barber dimes. Thank you very much, K-Rod.
Hi, K-Rod.
Good to see you, brother. Glad you're on break. Don't get in trouble. And thanks for the $5. Make ya
Lone Star
hot.
wants an add-on. You got it, Lone Star. I see you.
All right, listen.
Jordan's at 35.
A lot of these are just normal dimes, but there's one decent one. 1916, 1914, 1913, 1912 with roller damage, 1911 Slicky.
Thank you, Keith, for your 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Keith. 1909, 1901, 1900, and take a look at this 1898. It's got full Liberty. That's a nice dime. Let me put it under the coin shot. It's too shiny, but
Wait, did I not?
Full Liberty, good laurel wreaths, 1898. It's a nice dime. Yeah, it's even got all the corn stalks. I know there's some nice toners.
That one.
So that one's probably probably a fine 15 to VF 20 dime.
Jordan is at 35.
Anyway, nice little Charlani. Look at that little collection on screen. That's the kind of stuff Charlani likes. Is all these little
I love them all together. All right, we got
K-Rock, thank you
35
again.
to Jordan Carlson going once, going twice. 5-4, 3-2-1.
And I know there's an add-on I gotta catch up on. Do we have a sniper? Emil, so close.
No,
yet...
but Sheldon got in there, 36.
Oh, so Emil's still alive because we had one of these
Yeah.
happen. This is going to be tough to snipe the dime tube. Please!
All right, Sheldon, 36. Jordan is at 40. You almost had it there. Jordan, because you were up there for a long time.
Lone Star.
I was like, we're just going to count this down.
Another beautiful Benji.
We had sleepers.
Yes!
Jordan, 43. Lone Star, 44.
Lone Star, you got the Benji, brother.
Jordan, 45. Emil is at 47.
I appreciate you guys getting the add-ons. Yep.
Emil, 47 going once.
We're almost to the last giveaways. We're almost there for those joining us.
Jordan.
We're almost to the giveaways. We have 3
Jordan's
to
at
do.
49.
If we hit 300 likes, we'll have 3 giveaways to do.
Jeff. Going once. Jordan going twice.
The tube is worth a lot on its own.
5-4.
No, Emil wants to add on Benji. I know what Emil wants.
All right, we got Jordan Carlson, 49.
I'll tell you what, Emil. If we have any Benjis left at the end, I will let you add one on if you still want one. All right, Jordan Carlson, thank you for add on a Benji. 2 left. 2 auction items
We'll
left.
add on a Benji.
1962 BU proof Benji. And yes, they're going to have full bell lines because they're Benjis. Oh, we have to fold this in and then let the tube sit on top of the fold. Perfect. Thank you, Jordan.
You know what? I prematurely put that up there.
Lot 14. We have some silver Barber quarters, including an 05S. 1894, 3rd year issue. It's a filly. It's a book filler. 1897, might be an upgrader. 1899, probably not an upgrader. 1905S, low mintage, better date.
Gina's at 21 and starting bid is 50. Yeah?
Yeah, $50.
Okay, yeah. So Silver Dust and Gina, you guys might be behind.
You gotta,
maybe.
you guys might be behind. This is a
Trash Man's at 50.
this is a Barber lot, and keep in mind.
These are the Barber quarters.
What am I doing? I can't figure it out.
Trash Man 50.
And then 1907 O and 1909 Philly. I mean, you got $1.50 in silver, so keep that in mind. $1.50 in silver by itself at 25 times face, roughly, is $37.50, and you have a better date, and I got to pay for shipping and PayPal fees. So I started it at melt plus shipping and PayPal fees, including the 05S,
Sheldon's at 55.
which is probably a $25 dime minimum by itself, or quarter. Anyway, there they go.
We've got Sheldon 55
Going once. Sheldon 56 for Lone Star going once.
Sheldon 57. Sheldon 57 going once. Going twice.
Say
5,
you.
4.
Say
Nope,
me.
Michael Williams is at 58.
Michael the Hitman Williams sniping.
El Macano wants 2 more.
El Macano's going to take the rest?
No, there's
There's 3. There's 3.
yeah.
El Macano. Holy cow. Look at him now.
Sheldon is at 62.
All right, El Macano. Dos mas is 50 mas. And they are yours.
Sheldon 62 going once. Going twice.
I can read my writing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Sheldon Case for 62.
Sheldon says, get off my case. Those bad boys are mine. And by the way, we still have the milk spot add-on too.
See, wrong place.
14, Sheldon, thank you, Sheldon, 62. All right.
Sheldon Case 62.
Lot number 15. A low minted Barber $50, only 662,000 minted. Listen, it's not in great shape.
And Sheldon wants an add-on.
It's not in great shape, but if you need a 1905P in AG3 condition, there you go. That's why I said $15. Only in AG3. We'll start at $15 for somebody who needs a book filler, and let it go for what it goes for.
The last Benji we have has the milk spots.
The last
Just
Benji we have
FYI.
is milk spots. Yeah, I'll show it really quick. We only have one Benji left. The front looks great.
Architects at 23.
The back has a milk spot right there and there.
Architect 23 top bid going
Oh,
once.
and up here, it has 3 milk spots. It has Orion's belt. Okay?
Sheldon got that last.
Yeah, you got the last nice one right here. The last problem-free one.
23 going twice. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. So sold it all. I'll come back to that in just a second, Deborah. That looks interesting. Architect 23.
Can't get mad at that Architect. $23 on that coin. I know it's basically AG3,
If anybody wants those milk spots, if you want,
but
an
it's still a
auction,
nice coin.
Or if you won a giveaway and if you want the one with the milk spots for $20, tag me so I see it. Let me know. Just for your edification, Greek non-fat yogurt for an entire quart has only 600 calories and 75 grams. Personally, I like the Good and Gather vanilla from Target.
Quick reminder, if you pay tonight,
Thank
it
you,
ships
Deborah.
tonight. We are at
Thank you for that.
295 likes. We have milk spots are when they put the luster on the coin. It's mixed in with some not preservative, but it's mixed in with something that gives it the luster, and sometimes it sprays out in a glob and stains the coin. And that's what we got. We got a milk spot right there, and right there. You see them on a lot of the ASCs and a lot of the bullion. It happens. You know what I didn't check for on these Benjis, Sholani? What I didn't check for on the 62 proofs, and this just reminded me by having that, but that's not what I was looking for. On the 62 proofs, I guess check them. There is what's known as a D on the bell variety. It's worth a ton.
Thanks, Deborah.
And there's actually a Denver mint mark mistakenly placed on the bell, and it's right where this little spot is right there. That's not a D on the bell, I don't think. Anyway, it's like the Superman 52 quarter or 56 quarter. There's a D on the bell, but I don't see it. Anyway, look. Oh, they're all full bell lines. They're all full bell lines because they're a proof strike. All right. Giveaway time? Not as bad as Canadian Maples. Yes, it does happen. Yes, anyone who claims the Benji, if you're a member, if Jeff's gotten, if you want it, it's yours.
It was actually Coin.
Oh.
Who was it? Cool Stuff. It was Cool Stuff. Just as a member, I'll take the last Benji if no one else
It's been claimed.
wants
$20. It's $20. You're a member, so I don't mind sending it to you. I paid $20 per Benji for that roll, so I made $5 on 18 of them,
So
and
right
then I will lose a few bucks on shipping on this one. No big deal. And I kept one for myself, so I'm happy. Cool Things. If he wants it, it's his. $20. All right, let's do some giveaways.
Cool Stuff.
Oh, Cool Stuff. Okay. Is he a member?
Yeah.
Yep. Couldn't remember.
Cool Stuff. You're over 18, right? I'm pretty sure.
I need an envelope for Cool Stuff, $20. If Cool Stuff is a member, then it's good to go.
Yeah, he is a member.
It must have
All right.
been love.
So just send your payment of $20 to the PayPal. I'm gonna tag you, but this chat's flying quickly. But I'll tag you with the link to PayPal.
Remember, I'm going to have a 1916 Denver dime in Friday's auction.
Circuit City. That's funny. I totally remember Circuit City.
You guys want to see something cool? Take out. Look, how cool is this? How cool is this, Charlani? Did they miss the planchet?
Oh my gosh. What the heck happened
Look
there?
There's your nickel. Whoops. We missed the planchet. We missed the planchet. Look at this. Look at this. While we're still waiting, I think they missed it on this one too, Charlani. I think they missed it on this one too. Come on, Mint. What's happening? Lay a whisper on my pillow. Leave the winter on the ground. We're still waiting. We have a few seconds here. We have enough likes and we are good. You know what they didn't miss on the minting process, Shalani?
What?
They didn't miss on this one. That's a pretty nice walker. Look how beautiful the eagle is.
Mm-hmm.
They don't make them like they used to. All right, enough show and tell. Let's get her done. We have three giveaways. I want to thank B3. He has given away one of my RFT 2024 silver rounds, serial number 131. Serial number 131 Deep Cameo RFTs. Remember, if you don't own one, I have them on my site. I have 60 left. Only 60 left of the 250. Oh no, the 150 minted this year.
Oh my god. Oh, here we go.
And then Adventures at Maxwell, thank you for the giveaway. It's going to be a 1902 Barber $half.
If you don't win it, I just put the silver round link in the chat.
And a 1925 SLQ. And then we have for 300 likes, the 2021 S Birth Set Early Releases PF70 Ultra Cameo Perfect Graded San Francisco Proof Strike with the San Francisco slab from NGC. So there you go. That's the goodies right there.
Cool Stuff says that he got the Kennedys on a Wednesday and he absolutely loves them.
They are nice, brother. They are nice. Yeah, that was the 40s, right? Yeah. We had a proof set and we had the other set.
What? Did you not do it all this time?
Do it again.
Sorry, guys. Rob's not paying any attention.
I was so excited. I thought we were done. I thought we were done. My bad. I am sorry. Now if you didn't get in, you can get in. Holy cow. Who's a rookie at the stream stuff? Oh my gosh. We're starting all over. I'm starving too.
Hurry up. Get your comment in.
Let's go, Dime Boy! Let's go, Dime Boy!
All right.
Oh.
Must have been love, but it's over
Okay.
now.
It's fine. I mean, what do you do?
Are we eating in or out?
Out.
Oh. Well, just wanted to make sure. Lay a whisper. I blew that one. I'm sorry. We had 178 or something entries, so we're almost back to it. You know what I went to go check? To make sure we hit 300 likes, and I forgot that you can't. I gotta put the
that
like.
count as
I gotta
an
put the
inspired?
likes on this screen. That's what I gotta do. I gotta put the likes on this screen. It's the giveaway screen. I should be able to see them. And every time I ask you to look, you get mad.
One
So-
job.
Every time I ask you to look, you yell at me, so I'm always afraid to ask for help. On my deathbed, I'll probably still be afraid to ask for help.
No, not
Please,
ever.
Charlotte, just help me.
Not
God, how bad.
ever. Mexican food or Chinese?
They both sound good. Oh, we have the
Gina.
misfires. We have the
Chinese sounds
misfires. We have 4 giveaways. Shawnee, add. I think it's just 2 this time. We're getting better. It went from 9 to 6 to 2. 2 dimes. 2 silver dimes in the misfires. We'll keep that. I need an envelope for misfires because we want to keep the big misfire. At least you
I'm in the rears.
I didn't know we had that coupon in there.
Oh, damn it.
I didn't know we had that coupon in there. I might revisit the coupon. I might go look at the coupons. All right, April misfires is 2
might not
dimes.
be able to find the coupons.
April misfires. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 2021 Burst Set Early Releases PF70 Ultra Cameo NGC Slab Nickel goes to, boom, Gina R. And William, I just saw something humongous. Whoa. Gina R., thank you very much. You have won. And William the Hitman Fowler, come on, Rob. I would have won that round. You probably would have won, William, but you still could. By the way, $50, man? Come on, William. Thank you very much, brother. Gina R., congrats. It's a nice coin. Perfect grade. Highest cameo you can get with the early releases designation and the special slab. Gina! Okay. The Adventures with Maxwell giveaway. Thank you again, William Fowler. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guitar Man. Listen, Guitar Man. You can do it if you want to. We know what he does. But you have won a Barber $50 and an SLQ. We know what you do, but you don't have to. But if you do it, I need to know when you do it. Otherwise, I won't know what you've done until after you did it. You dig it? I knew it. I knew it. Jan Lewitt, come on. I think Guitar Man is actually Jan Lewitt. I think Jan Lewitt and Guitar Man are the same person. Jan, congrats. That's a couple of old, nice U.S. silver coins thanks to Guitar Man, who has probably won 4 or 5 giveaways lifetime and has never, I'm better looking than Jan, and has never kept it for himself. Always gave it to Jan. All right. B3. Let's do it. Jan's probably on the pooper, too. Jan, you're on the pooper. Oh, congrats to Guitar. I see, Jan. Okay. Here we go. The B3 giveaway. That's a big giveaway, guys. A custom silver round, only 150 made. 5-1. Zach Sano. Holy cow, Zach Sano. You are the proud owner of an RFT Ultra Cameo 2024 silver round, serial number 131 out of 150. Man, it's so shiny you can't even see it. All right. Oh, wow, look at him now. Zuckerman's famous pig. And the final giveaway of all giveaways tonight is the misfires. 2 silver dimes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Scorpio, what's your sign? Quick reminder, if you want something tonight and you have to pay, it ships tonight if you pay tonight. You know what, Eddie? Look at, I know you, Eddie. I see you, Eddie. I see you, Eddie. Thank you very much. To help with dinner, $25. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah.
Thank you.
We almost made the Super Chat giveaway. Looks like we're going to fall a little short. No worries. There's always Friday, and we can definitely see you all on Friday. And hopefully we find some silver. Oh, PayPal site. It's pretty simple. I'll put it in the chat. This is really simple. This is the most shortened version you will ever see. It's even shorter than Charlani's. Boom. PayPal.me/RobFindsTreasure/ I don't even need that one. But you can't click my link because it's not a full link. Can you click that link? I don't know if you can. I'm not. See, I'm a
put
rookie.
it in. I took care of it. It's fine.
Dang it! I forgot the HTTPS.
Yeah.
://. You type that,
I got you.
But if you type what I just typed in your Google search bar, it automatically brings it up.
Yeah.
It knows.
Oh.
All right. Sean is kicking my butt on the year. You guys are awesome. Thank you all. Yes, Lone Star. I think so too. We'll see you guys Friday.
Bye. Good night.
We'll have a lot of boxes because we're picking up like 7 between now and then.
Oh.
And hopefully we get some good ones. All right, that's it.
Bye,
Good night, my
guys.
friends. Have a
We'll
great
see
evening.
you on Friday.
And if you're out there on the freeway on the side of the road in Dallas with me, metal detecting for dimes, let's see if we can get a piece of those.
We'll see you on Friday. Bye.
We will not go quietly into the night.
One day we will find silver, but not today. What up?